I'm making this video because I always get asked the pros and the cons of owning an Fbody Camaro. I'll start off with the pros, I guess. The pros is I think they look amazing, and there's so many things you can do to them. First, I need to get my car painted all at once, but I just love how they're so slick and look aerodynamically. And for me, I just love the interior of the Fbody. But another pro is that these go for really cheap. They go from anywhere from like $2,000 to like $8,000 if you get the LS style. Everybody wants the LS one, but I prefer the LT. I just always like the older motors and stuff. But I'll start with the cons, because there is quite a bit of cons, especially for the 93 to 97 Camaro. The first con, of course, is the dreaded OptiSpark. That's the one thing that sucks about owning an LT1, but on my new motor, I'll be doing the 24X conversion where you put the coil packs and the LS PCM on the LT1. That way you can tune it just like the LS motor. Another con, I would say, it's not really a con, but I always get asked by people what this big ass hump is in the floorboard, because I mean it is kind of in the way if you have passengers. But that's another con. And I'm trying to think of some others. Oh, one other big con for me is that there's not that big of an aftermarket thing for, like, I guess, visuals for the Camaro Fbody, as if you don't drive a 10-second drag car, your car is just a piece of crap. So I'm not that big into drag racing, so I made like my front splitter with a tow hook to tow it, because if you ever break down on one of these, especially if it's lowered, it is a pain to get up on a trailer without ripping stuff off. So anything you see on my car basically made, like the splitter, the side splitters, stuff like that. And another thing I really do love about the Fbody is the center mount exhaust tips. They look really good. But another pro is that they're really comfortable to sit in. I love just sitting behind the wheel and just driving down the road. And one of the biggest cons too is window motors. They suck so bad. So you have to turn your car off and wait a second, turn it back on, and let it roll up just a little bit. Well, that didn't work really. But that's one of the biggest cons. That and the OptiSpark and the LT1 and the 10 bolt that come in these things from factory, which really suck. But it depends on how you build them, I guess. My buddy, he has a 700 horsepower Trans Am that is still on a 10 bolt, and he built it. But that's kind of my pros and cons of an Fbody or owning one. Well, really that's all I can think of now. Actually, I just thought of another one. The headlights on these cars, they suck. Well, I got mine tinted, but if you don't make them yourself, you have like just halogen bulbs. And a lot of people put HIDs or LEDs in these. They just crack open the bulb for the housing and put LED bulbs in there. Like, I got LED fog lights, which I can literally light up the whole road at nighttime with just my fog lights, and they're very bright. But my headlights, they just suck. I can just run my fog lights at nighttime and see perfectly fine. But yeah. But yeah. That's basically all the pros and cons I can really think of right now. So see y'all in the next video.